Hey, what is up, guys? Joseph, I'm back again, and it's been a while since I've done this, and I've added several Blu-rays to my collection, so I decided to come on here and give you all an updated list. 300, Clockwork Orange, Fistful of Dollars, Monster Calls, Quiet Place, A Star Is Born, The Addams Family and Addams Family Values, Akira, Aladdin 2019, Alita Battle Angel, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Amazing Spider-Man, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So happy Andrew Garfield got another go in Spider-Man No Way Home because as far as his Spider-Man goes, he might. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. All of them are great. All of them are great. I'm not gonna say here and say they're not. Arguably, he's the best to play Spider-Man. Um, his Peter Parker was. I know a lot of people crap on his Peter Parker, but if because the fact is today's nerd isn't that Tobey Maguire version of Peter Parker. It's really the Andrew Garfield or even the Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker was way. He's like the cliche caricature of a nerd. Still good. Tobey Maguire's still good. I'm not crapping on him, but yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, American History X, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Reunion. It's the only three movies of that franchise that I own. I may get. I'm probably gonna get the first American Pie, and that's it. I'm not gonna get any of those spin-offs, and I'm there are only four American Pies movies as far as I'm concerned. American Sniper, Ant Man, Ant Man and the Wasp, Argo, The Aristocats, Avatar: The Complete Series. Actually, it took me a long time to finally get around to checking this out, and I really am enjoying it. I'm currently on book two, season two. Book two is what they call it. But yeah, really enjoying it. Avengers, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame. Love these movies. Even I know a lot of people think the weakest is Age of Ultron. Like all four of them. Uh, I love all four of them. I can't yeah. There's some flaws to Age of Ultron, and I still enjoy Age of Ultron. Sorry. Bad times at the El Royale, if I can even talk. Superman and Batman 9 film collection. It's got Superman 1 through 4, this Christopher Reeve Superman, and Superman Returns, and Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Um, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen many of these in a long time. Like, the only ones that I haven't seen, period. Oh, it's got Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. Oh, okay. I actually just noticed that. I thought it was just Superman 2. I didn't know it was the Donner cut. Uh, well, in that case, I haven't seen three of them. I was about to say there's only two that I haven't seen, but I haven't seen the Richard Donner cut. Superman 2. I haven't seen Superman 3, and I haven't seen Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I've seen Superman the first one, seen Superman 2, uh, whatever cut that I saw, saw theatrical cut, I guess. And Superman Returns, and the four Batman movies: Batman '89, Batman Returns, Forever, and Batman and Robin. But yeah, 9 film collection of Superman and Batman. And Batman, the 80th anniversary, 18 films collection. It's got Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Year One, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Bad Blood, Batman versus Robin. To be clear, Son of Batman, Batman the Dark Knight Returns, Part One and Part Two, Batman Assault on Arkham. I'm just gonna stop saying Batman. The Killing Joke, Batman and Harley Quinn, Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, Return of the Cape Crusaders, Mask of the Phantasm, Mystery of the Batwoman, Superman / Batman Public Enemy, Superman / Batman Apocalypse. But yeah, it's all 18 of those animated movies. I've only seen, how many have I seen? I've seen Year One, Under the Red Hood, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and 2, Killing Joke, Mask of the Phantasm, and Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. Those are the only ones I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the others. But yeah, Batman, say 80 years. He's old. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. Beauty and the Beast, 1991's, Disney 25th Anniversary Edition. 2017's Beauty and the Beast. Bedtime Stories. B-Movie. The Bible in the Beginning. Big Lebowski. Birds of Prey. The Black Dahlia. Black Mass. Black Panther. Blade Runner. The Blade Runner, the Final Cut. Blazing Saddles. Bohemian Rhapsody. Boyhood. Very unpopular opinion. I think this should have won Best Picture. Sorry. The Boy 2. Brahms the Boy 2. Braveheart. Breakfast Club. 30th year anniversary. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Captain America: Civil War. Celebrity Mole. Changeling. Very underrated movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Christopher Robin. Chronicle. Chronicles of Narnia: The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. And Chronicles of Narnia: Prince Caspian. Love these two movies. I don't think I'll ever get Voyage of the Dawn Treader, not unless I find it for real cheap. Because the first two, awesome. The third one, there were only a couple of scenes that I'd watch on YouTube. Other than that, not interested. Clue. Coco. Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2. I don't have the third one. I may end up getting the third one. I actually remember it's not as good as the first two, but it was all right. But yeah, first two directed by James Wan, fantastic. Constantine, which actually just got greenlit for a sequel, so actually gonna have to watch this eventually. Cool Hand Luke, a movie that I actually saw for the first time very recently. Corpse Bride, Crazy Rich Asians, Crimson Peak, The Crow, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises. Love Batman Begins. I like the Dark Knight too, but I think it's a little overrated. Like I've said, I don't know how many times. Dark Knight Rises. There's some good, there's some bad to it. Unrated Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead and George A. Romero's unrated Land of the Dead. Deepwater Horizon, The Departed, Dirty Dancing, the 30-year anniversary edition. Django Unchained, Don't Breathe, DX One Last Stand, Edge of 17, Edward Scissorhands, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Evil Dead 1 and 2, Exorcist, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, Fast and the Furious 6, Furious 7, Field of Dreams, Footloose, Ford vs. Ferrari, Fox and the Hound, 1 and 2, but really we only pick a 1, Full Metal Jacket, Get Out, Gladiator, Glass, Godzilla 2014, Gone Girl, Gone with the Wind. Good morning, Vietnam. I'm sorry, I can't do it like Robin Williams, but I tried. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Goodfellas. Goosebumps. If I could find the Goosebumps, the complete series, like that old show that used to run all the time, I will end up getting it because I loved Goosebumps when I was a kid. Green Book. Green Mile. Guardians of the Galaxy, Hacksaw Ridge, Halloween, 2018's Halloween, Happy Death Day, all 8 Harry Potter movies from Sorcerer's Stone all the way down to Deathly Hallows Part 2, Hateful Eight, Haunted Mansion. It's actually a guilty pleasure of mine. Then again, I haven't seen it in a while. But I mean, I remember enjoying it. And like I said, it's been a while since I've seen it. And last time I saw it, I remember I was a kid. So, you know, yeah, Haunted Mansion, Eddie Murphy, Hell or High Water, Her, The Hobbit extended editions. It's got all the Battle of the Five Armies, Desolation of Smog, and Unexpected Journey. I mean, I know a lot of people criticize these movies. I haven't. Then again, I haven't. I have not seen the extended editions. I've only seen the theatrical cuts to each of them. But I mean, I remember thinking they were okay. Like they're nowhere near the quality of Lord of the Rings. It's not even close. But there were some good parts of it. There were some bad parts to it. It was all right. Hocus Pocus, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I don't know if I'll ever get the sequels. These are really the only two good ones. I like 3. 3 is fine. After that, that's when they get a little too. They just get bad after 3. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, 1 and 2, great. Even though they're kind of the same movie, but oh well. Hook, Howl's Moving Castle. Only Hunger Games movie I got so far. I'll probably get the rest of them just to complete the little franchise with Mockingjay Part 2. The Hunt, I, Tonya. Impractical Jokers, the movie. Love the Jokers. Sad to see Joe go, but yeah. The Incredible Hulk. Indiana Jones, the 4 movie collection. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, which is actually my favorite. I know a lot of people may, hate me for that one, but and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I actually haven't seen. I heard a lot of bad things about it, but I'm not gonna say anything until I see it myself. Inglourious Bastards, Interstellar, It Chapter 1, It Chapter 2, It's a Wonderful Life, James and the Giant Peach, Jaws, Jeepers Creepers, Jeff Dunham, Unhinged in Hollywood, John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3. I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen 2 or 3, but I know the 4th one's coming out. I want to say it's next year. I could be wrong on that, but I want to say it's next year sometime. But I plan on watching 2 and 3 before then to watch the 4th one in the theaters. That's the current plan anyways. But yeah, the first one is the only one I can really speak about. I love it. Jojo Rabbit. I actually did not. This movie did not. It kind of was a little disappointing. I remember hearing so many good things about it, and I mean it's a good movie. I ain't gonna say it's a bad movie or anything. I enjoyed it for what it was, but me personally, I wouldn't have nominated it for Best Picture in 2019. I want to say. I know it didn't win, but I wouldn't have nominated it for Best Picture. Joker, Jumanji: The Next Level, 2014's Jungle Book. Did I say 2014? I meant 2016. 2016's Jungle Book. Juno, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Justice League, the animated series, complete series, Justice League Unlimited, the complete series, The Karate Kid, Kiki's Delivery Service, Knives Out. Cannot wait for that sequel coming out in a couple of months. Kubo and the Two Strings, LA Confidential, The Last Samurai, The Lego Movie, Lego Batman, Letters from Iwo Jima, The Lion King, 1994, Lion King, Logan, Lone Survivor, Looney Tunes Back in Action. Let's see, the spiritual successor to Space Jam. Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. Like this is probably my favorite one of the whole Blu-ray selections that I have, collection that I have, a map of Middle Earth, plus the extended editions for Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King, plus that, like, however long that documentary is of the making of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, it's the greatest movie trilogy of all time. Mad Max Fury Road, Magnificent Seven, the remake, Man of Steel, Married with Children, the complete series, The Matrix, Moana, Mrs. Doubtfire, Neighbors, The Nice Guys, Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, Nightcrawler, Nightmare Before Christmas, sing-along edition. I think the newest movie that I currently have, The Northman. Very surprising. I didn't, like, I heard some good things about it, but I didn't know nothing about the story, nothing about the who was in it, all that kind of stuff. But I just got it because heard a lot of good things about it. And really surprisingly, how much I enjoyed this thing. I do. I'm trying to think. Like, I can definitely see this movie getting nominated for Best Picture. Been like several Oscars, because man, if you have not seen The Northman, if you like Vikings or what's that show on Netflix, The Last Kingdom, like any of those shows, Game of Thrones, there's some elements to it. It's like those medieval kind of Viking-esque shows. No Game of Thrones isn't really Vikings, but you get what I mean. Check this movie out. It's basically, which I actually found out after watching it, but it was the inspiration for William Shakespeare's Hamlet. If you know anything about Hamlet, enough said. Vikings meet Hamlet. NWO, wrestling, little documentary about the NWO. Oliver and Company. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In Paranormal Activity 6, the 6th movie, Paranormal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the marked ones, and 6, the Ghost Dimension. Patriot. Patriots Day. Phantom Thread, Daniel Day-Lewis's last movie. Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 5, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, On Stranger Tides, and I thought the 5th one was Dead Man Tell No Tales, but I guess they got an alternate title with The Salazar's Revenge, which I actually do. As far as the title goes, I actually like that a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, I've only seen the first 4. I haven't seen the 5th one. First 3 I actually enjoy. The 4th one, oh man, I hated. Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn for the Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes. Love. Oh, let me get an order. Hang on. There we go. Love these movies. One of the greatest movie trilogies of recent history. Recent movie history. Yeah, if you haven't seen these movies, highly recommend them. Point Break. Power Rangers. Princess Bride, 30th anniversary. Prisoners. The Purge. The Reader. Ready Player One. Remember the Titans. Reservoir Dogs. The Revenant. Disney's Robin Hood. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. The Rock. The only Rocky movie I have so far, Rocky 4. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Rush Hour. A Sandlot. Saw 7 movie collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, the final chapter. Uh, but I don't know if. I want to say there were more than 7, and they're all unrated too. So that's even better. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Schindler's List. Scooby Doo Zombie Island. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. 7. Shape of Water. Shaun of the Dead. Shazam! Sherlock Holmes. The Shining. Doctor Sleep. The Shrek collection. Shrek 1, 2, 3, the third, if you want to get super technical. Shrek Forever After, Puss in Boots, Shrek the Musical, which I actually saw and actually really enjoyed, surprisingly. 10 shorts and 5 TV episodes. Silence of the Lambs. I mean, one of the greatest movies ever made. Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter. Perfect. Simpsons movie. Sinister. Slumdog Millionaire. Son of God. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Space Jam. The only Tobey Maguire movie that I have so far, Spider-Man 3. I actually really enjoy Spider-Man 3. I know a lot of people crap on it and complain about emo Peter Parker and all this and that, him jazz dancing. I love it. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man No Way Home. I do have Spider-Man Far From Home, but I currently let someone I know borrow it. So I don't have it physically, but I do own Spider-Man Far From Home. So I do own the Home trilogy. Okay, the back of it made me think I had it upside down or something. But yeah, I do own all 3 of them. No Way Home. You guys saw my review. If you haven't, I can boom or boom, which right there. Okay, yeah, right there. Yeah, love No Way Home. I was about to say best MCU movie, but shoot, it's easily the best MCU. Yeah, I'd include the TV shows. Yeah, best thing MCU has done in Phase 4, hands down. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Cannot wait for Across the Spider-Verse. I was about to say Into the Spider-Verse 2, but I want to say they named it Across the Spider-Verse. If I'm Spirited Away. Split. Stand By Me. The 25th anniversary. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Step Brothers. The Strangers. Ted, unrated. Teen Titans, the complete series. The OG Teen Titans, the good one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the complete series, the old 90s show. Well, 80s/90s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Terminator. Terminator 3, Rise of Machines. Terminator Dark Fate. The Mummy. Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Thor: The Dark World. Tombstone. Loved this movie. Val Kilmer. Fantastic. Doc Holliday. Yeah. One of my favorite westerns of all time. Top Gun. The Town. Toy Story. Toy Story 2. Toy Story 4. I don't have Toy Story 3 yet, unfortunately. But again, like I said, I plan on getting it eventually. I just haven't gotten it yet. True Grit. Unforgiven. Unfriended Dark Web. In the old Universal monster movies, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, The Mummy, Creature from Black Lagoon. Usual Suspects. Waterboy. Wedding Crashers. West Side Story, the original. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The Witch. Wizard of Oz, classic. Wolf of Wall Street. Wonder. Wonder Woman. World War Z. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get into this whole restore the Snyder Cut, Snyderverse, and all that crap, but as far as which one is better, the Snyder Cut, or as people are referring to it, the Justice League. Uh, Snyder Cut, hands down. I remember before the Snyder Cut came out. I remember I reviewed the whole Justice League. Uh, I actually enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. It was all right. But once I saw the Snyder Cut, that Justice League, whew, man, it went down several. Um, Whew, man, my score would have gone way further down than I think I like scored it like a 6 out of 10, 60%, if I remember right. I can't really remember, but yeah, Snyder Cut, awesome. Zombieland. And that's my Blu-ray collection. Oh man, there's a lot of them. um, yeah, if you guys want me to watch and review any of these movies, comment down below and let me know, and I'll something outside threw me off. Yeah, if you guys want any of these reviews, comment down below and let me know, and I'll go ahead and get started on those. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Guess got quite a few videos planned. I know I haven't been active as of late. I've been dealing with some stuff. I'm not gonna get too much into it right now, anyways. Maybe in the future. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna be. I'm gonna let my actions speak for me. I've said I don't know how many daggum times over the years that, oh, I'm back and I'm not going anywhere, and a couple months goes by and I haven't posted anything, so I'm not gonna say that crap anymore. But it yeah. I got a couple of videos planned for the future that I actually will do. I already started working on the scripts and all that kind of stuff. Not going to announce them right now, but yeah. As far as this video goes, that's it for this video. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Social media links are in the description below. Facebook, which I think that's the only one that I got. I may end up going back to Twitter. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's it for this video. As always, mash out.